controversial. And he's a star of the new Fox series, Charlie Hoover. Say hello to Sam Kinison, everybody.
Well,
this is a very nice shirt.
I was going to say, I'm sure the audience has realized now that I only have this one outfit. And what you see is what you get. You know, I brought you something.
Did you?
Because I know you're a Sam Kinison fan.
I am, of course.
And I wanted to make sure I gave it to you. Let's see what pocket is it in. This is the official. This is my own. I have these made just for me, right? And it's the official Sam Kinison guitar pick.
Oh, look at this.
Is that
this
cool?
is great. Is this really mine?
Yeah.
I am
There's
deeply
no fan
proud.
club for that. There's no right and send me some money. That's for me to you.
It's a Sam Kinison embossed in gold on a guitar pick. You'll never get that.
Run that all the way up to the lens for people to see.
Yeah. Well, they don't deserve to see it because this
Oh, it's special.
is it's special. This is actually gold, isn't it? Actually, 24 karat.
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks, Sam. I'm going to put this
All right.
right there, near my heart.
There it is.
Welcome.
It's good. It's glad.
Speaking of the guitar pick,
Yeah.
are you still doing rock and roll? One of the few heavy metal comedians around.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. You know, we did Wild Thing, and
you got the
and
mud
I did,
wrestling?
yeah, the mud wrestling with Jessica. It was a lot of fun. But the next album we did a couple more cover tunes on, and the audiences were going, hey, okay, Eddie's, relax. Don't turn into David Soul on us, all right, pal? You're a funny comic. Don't push it.
You know David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, you don't want to be
Enough
that.
with the album.
Yeah, he's a cop, but he sings a mean ballad, too. Don't give up on it. And he's with that David Soul move.
Are you still feuding with Jessica?
No, we just don't go to the same places, so, you know. I have nothing
because
against
of a
the woman.
restraining order.
Yeah, restraining order. I have nothing against her. It was like, you know, did you see Fatal Attraction? It was kind of like that for me, you know, except there was no boiling of the rabbits. But she's,
But the night is young.
the night's young. But yeah, I have nothing personally against her, you know. I don't feel like spending $2 a minute to talk to her, but...
Oh!
Well, that's what it costs. I didn't make it up.
Well, I can...
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's a great bargain. We should all get $2 a minute for somebody to talk to us on the phone.
I can see the feuding has stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
Now, you spent a lot of time with some really wild, famous people.
Yeah.
Wild and famous. Who's the wildest?
Pretty much the Peter Lawford of the metal rock side. Who's the wildest?
Who outdoes you?
Who outdoes me? Well, I was freaked to meet this guy because I heard so much about how crazy he was and outrageous, and so I met him in an undisclosed location. We ran into each other, and it was Ozzy Osbourne.
What was Ozzy like?
Oh, Ozzy's great. He's so funny. He's so mellow. You know, I was expecting, you got any pets on you? Where are you? Go and get some raw meat. You know. And he's not like that at all. He's so kind, you know. He's so British. And kind. Hello, how are you? I've always been afraid to meet you. That's what he told me. I'm afraid to meet you because I heard you were too wild for me to hang out with. Now, yeah, well, yeah, great. Ozzy Osbourne's afraid to meet me? Yeah, my reputation isn't too exaggerated. Yeah. Well, you know, this is the guy that eats doves and poops on the stage and stuff, but, Sam Kinison, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Yeah, great. But he's really funny, man. He's funny.
He's like a family man now.
Yeah.
Isn't
He told me, he said, one of the funniest things, he said, he says, anybody can misinterpret what people say. You know, I was listening to Jimi Hendrix for all those years. I thought he was saying, excuse me while I kiss this guy. You know, I was going, why would he kiss a guy, man? He's Hendrix. But no, it's while I kissed the sky. And he goes, I wasn't telling kids to end their life. I was telling kids to enjoy life. Enjoy life. Not end your life, enjoy life. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So there's
if the jury buys it, I do.
Some kid sitting there going,
Yeah. Oh, enjoy. Oh, that's what that means. Enjoy. Wow. Whoa, that was close. Isn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
In your.
Now, you were a preacher.
But you have got. Let me see these.
I knew this.
Let me see these notes together.
No, that's not, I mean, that's not a surprise. Everybody knows that, but I was about to finish that.
You say the F word on the show?
We'll find out. I love that. You were a preacher. That's a great combination.
Well, I just weren't that image, didn't I? All right, so, a preacher, what kind of gospel?
No, you actually were a preacher.
Yeah, I
and
was.
I find that...
But I got out with a little honor. I mean, I got out honorably. I got out without a scandal. I mean, I felt all these hormones and things going on.
Well, wait a second. Was it a total sham for you?
No, of course not.
You believed it when you were doing it?
Oh, I'm going to face the guy someday, so I got to say yes. In the presence of all my friends, I have to say, that, you know, I share a faith that a lot of people have, that there's a God, and I believe in it. But, I mean, when you go past that, you get into different religions, different aspects.
But now he works for me.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, I wish. I didn't say it, all right? I know. He's going to go, oh, Kinison's here. Oh, well, let me get up my glasses here and look at the books. Bring it out. Bring out the charges. Let's see. What do we have? Let's start when you're in kindergarten and you asked if they had any crucifix candy so you could bite off the head.
Now, what type of preacher were you? Was it Pentecostal? Or was it anything?
Yeah, Pentecostal.
Yeah?
Much like Swaggart without the Jaguar and the hitchhiker. But, yeah, I was Pentecostal, and, you know, my folks were, and I was raised in it. And it was actually a good foundation for me.
And is your family still doing that?
Yeah, my mother is still very actively involved and prays for me a lot, so. Because of me.
Does she think
because
you're
of
a
me,
heathen?
I keep her close to God, I think.
Does she think you're a heathen?
Oh, so no, she thinks I'm one. I got her a 560 SL and a solitaire. Wouldn't you love me? Come on.
I love you.
So I got the greatest son that ever lived.
I love you for a guitar pick. I'm easy.
There you go, yeah. The guitar pick won you over. But, I mean, come on, I think everybody owes their mom whatever they can give them, you know, because, I mean, mothers get us through everything. And
Absolutely. No.
always love your mother because you'll never have another.
This is a side of Sam we don't know.
That's right. Remember me for those words. Always love your mother because you'll never have another.
It's sort of that thing.
As opposed to the dead guy going, oh, what's that? Don't remember me for that.
Now, when you were preaching, did you work the tent circuit? Just set up a tent, move from town to town?
Oh, man, I did that a couple times, but, oh, man, that's like the roller derby of gospel.
What was that moment like when you decided I'm not going to be a preacher anymore, now I'm going to be the hell beast? How did that actually happen?
My new publicist, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he's ready for a career in family entertainment. It's that darn hell beast. That came after the ending of my first divorce, and I had nothing to do and nowhere to go, no place to stay. And I said, hey, I sound like a stand-up comic, you know. And it wasn't a change in the tax bracket at all, because I was making absolutely no money. So I fit right in to stand-up comedy. And I worked the club circuit, which was a lot like evangelizing churches and going around to different, yeah. Except, you go in these comedy clubs, you don't have to heal anybody. You have guys coming up going, can you do anything about this? What time do you go on, man? You don't have that. You don't have that in comedy. You just have to be funny. You don't have to take an offering.
We don't have that high a class of audience.
Yeah, you don't have to go out and go, I want to build a chain of comedy clubs in South America. Oh! I'll need you to, you don't go through that. You have to do any of that.
You don't see a 90-foot tall Jesus
at
night.
Man, that had to be some great medication, huh? 900 foot tall.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, 90 was even, yeah. He goes, no, let's go for 900. They'll buy 90, they'll buy 900. How can you see 900 feet? Wow. There's a pebble the size of my car. 900 feet. That's a tall Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's a new sheriff in town.
The Reverend Sam Kinison. Sam,
we're here. Come on.
Good luck with Charlie Hoover on Fox.
Hey, watch it!
Regularly. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
You're a man's man, Fred. Be yourself. You don't need me. Come on, girls. He doesn't need. I need it. You don't need this, Fred. He doesn't need it. No. He doesn't need it.
I need them.
Well, go wait for it.
I had it for a minute, man. He was out using the bathroom. I gave them a line. They believed it, and
That Malika boy, you had her. I could see she liked you.
She still thought I was Sam.
I could see she
You can
liked
see
you.
the similarity.
Absolutely. Hey, you know what,
I've
Fred?
been burned.
You know,
I took a girl to the movie. She made me pay for the popcorn.